do, peoples? Just a quick talky bit tonight because I have a very exciting and important announcement to make. This Thursday, the day after tomorrow, it's the third Thursday of the month. We all know what that means, don't we? Boom! Stairs, siren, test. Woo! But there was a problem. My friend who took me to the last one has got a new shift at work, which means he no longer gets Thursdays off. And he can't even ask for the day off or swap it with a holiday because it's a set shift, 5 day a week, and he's off at the weekend. So that was that out the window. But here comes the exciting part. I am going to earn the enthusiast part of my name, so-called siren enthusiast, and I'm going to go myself. Now, to get from Grangemouth, where I live, to Carstairs, it is 4 bus journeys. Some of them rather long, which I love, so you know it's not a problem to me, as I'm a bus enthusiast as well as the siren enthusiast, as you know. So that's like 2 things for me in the one day that I love, and it'll be the excitement and the adventure of going by myself for the first time. And the siren that I'm going to is, I can't remember if it's Carstairs Village or Carstairs Junction. I think they're 2 separate sirens. I'll need to get the map out and do my homework, because I know they've all got letters like siren A, B, C, D kind of thing. But I don't know exactly which one it's called yet, but I think it's the one that's in the village I'm going to. I think it's siren F that's in the Carstairs Junction, but I don't think it's that one. It's the one in the village I'm going to. But when I went to have a look at the one in the village in the car the last time with my friend, when we done Reading Strother, when we went for the drive around afterwards to find the rest of them, the one in the village, it's basically sitting amongst people's back gardens. But there's a sign that says Carstairs Junction right next to it, so I'm not quite sure which category that falls under. I don't know if that is the junction one or the one in the village. I'd say it's probably the one in the village, but I'll have to do my homework and get the map out that someone sent me a while ago to pinpoint exactly which one. Now, I am a little nervous about doing this journey, as much as I'm excited about it, because, you know, getting to Glasgow, then getting to Lanark, that's probably not going to be the problem. It's when I get to Carstairs, it's going to be when I get off the bus there walking to find the siren, so I'm going to have to make sure that I get like a sat-nav thing I've got in the Google Maps thing to make sure that I get to it so that I can get to it on time and get close enough to it. Knew it was right down a little side street in a lane and amongst people's houses and gardens, as I say, so I'm going to have to try not get lost here. But it's a first time thing, so it's part of the adventure, but you know I don't want to miss the test, so so it's going to be a case that tomorrow I might jump along to Glasgow quickly, just to sit at the bus stands for this little bus it's a big bus, a coach I think it is, that I need to get to Lanark goes. I'll just sit at the stands and see it coming in to make sure that it's, you know, just to get a little look at it and stuff, and build myself up to the journey a bit, so as I know for sure which stands to go to get onto it on Thursday. And then when I get from Glasgow to Lanark, I'll be getting off at Lanark bus station and getting another bus from there to Carstairs. So it's going to be a real little adventure, big adventure for me, but I mean hopefully it's going to be totally worth it. Unfortunately this time, because I'm going on my own stuff, I can't go for a little burrowly around and look for the rest of them again like I did the last time, but I'm going to make it a pact to try and get along every month until I've filmed them all, whether it's by myself or with my friend if he gets a shift change or whatever. But I'm going to try and get along there every month to do the tests either way. And this little bus that I need to get to Castairs from Lanark, I think that goes round all the little towns like Forth and what's the other one? Carnwarth. Yeah, all the other places that there's sirens. I think it goes there too, so. But I'm going to start with the Castairs Village one on Thursday. Because someone asked me to do that. So we'll start with that and take it from there. And then when I've eventually, hopefully, filmed them all in a few months' time, I'll just go back to Wraith and Strother, I think, and get as much of that as I can while it's still running. So, because that's my favourite, I think that's most people's favourite one, because it makes that awesome haunting noise at the start. But it does need fixed, so if only somebody could fix it. If I had the money and the know-how, I would fix it in a heartbeat, but I don't, so hopefully someone else can, so that we can keep it with us, because if something happens to it, it might be unlikely that they would replace it. Maybe they would, because Castairs seem to take their siren system a lot more serious than Broadmoor, who decommissioned theirs stupidly and unfortunately. But the worry's always there, you know, what if Castairs does the same? So, you know, I doubt it. I don't think they're that stupid. But you never know, so I want to try and document as much of them as I can, and as I say, earn the enthusiast part of my name. So that's that. And I even have an outfit picked out to wear. So at this top, I have trousers to go with it, but it was the logo on it. It looks like the Federal Signal Thunderbolt lightning logo. So I thought that would be appropriate to wear to a siren test. And it changes colour. Can like. Not that I'm going to be standing there doing this when I'm filming a test, you know, but but yeah, I thought this would be cool to wear, so that's that. Really excited, I can't wait. I hope all goes to plan, hope I get there, hope I don't get lost before I get there, but I'm super excited. Of course I'm a little nervous, because I'm prone to mishaps, but, you know, adrenaline in any form is good, so hopefully everything goes to plan, and I get it recorded as best I can. Might take along one of my tripods. I can't use my new camera to film because unfortunately there's been some problems with it, with getting the stuff to transfer onto my phone, so it'll just be my phone again that I use to film it, but I'll try and get it steady sitting on the tripod this time, so wish me luck, and I'll see you there.